So here we're going to look at this example 24, the question 24, and the question is to evaluate 8,900,000 raised to the power of 1 over 5 times 7.5 raised to the power of 3 divided by 90.5 raised to the power of 1 over 3. So what we're asked to do here is to evaluate this expression using a logarithm table. So to do this, the first thing that we're going to do is to draw out a table with 2 columns. So drawing out the table, I will have something like this. This will be the table having 2 columns. So the first column here will be the number, the column for the numbers, which are these numbers, and the second column will be for the log value of the numbers. So the first number that we have here is 8,900,000 raised to the power of 1 over 5. So this is the first number that I have here. So the first thing I'm going to do is to look for the log value of this number. So to look for the log value of this number, there are 2 things we can actually do. You can look for the log value using your 4-figure table, which is not here, and you can also look for the log value using your calculator. So what I have here is my calculator. So I'll bring out a calculator and I will look for the log value of 8,900,000. So what is the log value of this number? How do I get the log value? So I'll come to my calculator, I'll press log, and then I press this 8,900,000. So this is log 8,900,000. So that will be equal to 6.94939. So I will approximate this 9 and put it here to make it 4. So my value will now be 6.9494. So the value of the log of this number 8,900,000 is 6.9494. This is what we got from the calculator. So, and we have, it's not just 8,900,000 we have here. We have 8,900,000 raised to the power of 1 over 5. So this power of 1 over 5, in logarithm, it will be divided by 5. So 6.9495 divided by 5. Remember, this divided by 5, we are getting it from this power of 1 over 5. So 6.9494 divided by 5 will be equal to, if you punch your calculator, 6.9494 divided by 5 will be equal to 1.38988. So I'll approximate this 8, put it there to make it 9. So this will be 1.3899. So my value for that will be equal to 1.3899. So this is the log value of this number we have here. 1.3899 is the log value of 8,900,000 raised to the power of 1 over 5. So the next number that we have there is 7.53. So this will be 7.5 raised to the power of 3, sorry. The next number that we have here is 7.5 raised to the power of 3, 7.5 raised to the power of 3. And we are to multiply this times this. So first of all, we're going to look for the value of this, the log value of this number, 7.5 raised to the power of 3. So I'll bring my calculator and look for the value of log 7.5. So I'll bring my calculator and I'll press log 7.5. So the value of log 7.5 is equal to 0.875. I'll approximate this is, put it here to make it 1. So this will be 0.8751. So this is 0.8751. And I have the power of 3 here. So the power of 3 will be times 3. In case of the power of 1 over 5, it is divided by 5. If it is the power of 3, it will be times 3. So this will be equal to 0.8751 times 3 will be equal to 0.6253. So since I have here from the question that I should evaluate 8,900,000 raised to the power of 1 over 5 times 7.5 raised to the power of 3, this times here in logarithm it will be plus, it will change to plus, so this will be plus. So this is the value of 1.3899 is the value of this in logarithm. 2.6253 is the logarithm of 7.5 raised to the power of 3 in logarithm. So what I'm going to do, since we are multiplying these two numbers, what I'm going to do here is to add the log values. So if I add these values now, this will now be equal to 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. I'll put down 2, carry 1. The one I carry, I'll put it in this 9 to make it 10. 10 plus 5 will give me 15. I'll put down 5, carry 1. The one I'm carrying, I'll put it here to make it 9. 9 plus 2 will give me 11. So I'll put down 1 and carry 1. The one I'm carrying, I'll put it here, add it to this 3 to make it 4. 4 plus 6 will give me 10. So I'll put down 0 and then carry 1. And then I have my decimal point here. So the one I'm carrying, I'll add it to this 2, to this 1 to make it 2. 2 plus 2 will give me 4. So this plus this, 1.3899 plus 2.6253 will be equal to 4.0152. So this is the log value of 8,900,000 raised to the power of 1 over 5 times 7.5 raised to the power of 3. This is the log value. So having gotten this, the next thing is to deal with the denominator. And the value I have here is 90.5 raised to the power of 1 all over 3. So I will look for the log value of this number, 90.5 raised to the power of 1 over 3. So I'll bring out my calculator and press log 90.5. So log 90.5 is equal to 1.9. Log 90.5 is equal to 1.9566. 1.9566. So since I have the power of 1 over 3 here, I will divide it by 3. Just as we did here, the power of 1 over 5, I will divide it by 5. So here I have the power of 1 over 3. So it will be this number, which is the log value, divided by 3. And that will be equal to, so 1.956 is divided by 3. If you press your calculator, it will be equal to 0.6522. 0.6522. So this is the log value of this number. 0.6522 is the log value of 90.5 raised to the power of 1 over 3. So having gotten this and also gotten this, the next thing is now to evaluate. So here I have 8,900,000 raised to the power of 1 over 5 times 7.5 raised to the power of 3 divided by 19.5 raised to the power of 1 over 3. So this numerator, the numerator part, we have this as our answer, 4.0152. This is our log value for the numerator. Then our log value for the denominator is 0.6522. So having done this, division will change to minus in the log column. So what I will do is to subtract 0.6522 from this number, 4.0152. So if I do that subtraction, if I subtract this value 0.6522 from 4.0152, that will be equal to, so let's say this is minus, I'm now subtracting this number from this number. So 2 minus 2 will give me, okay, let me clean this thing from here. So I'm subtracting this number now from this number. So 2 minus 2 will give me 0. 5 minus 2 will give me 3. 1 minus 5 is cannot, so 0 minus 6 is cannot. I'll borrow 1 from this 4, put it here to make it 10, put it here to make it 11. So 11 minus 5 will give me 6, and then here will remain 9. 9 minus 6 will give me 3, and then here will remain 3 because we actually borrowed 1 from this 4. So this will be 0.3. So this is the log value of 8,900,000 raised to the power of 1 over 5 times 7.5 raised to the power of 3 divided by 90.5 raised to the power of 1 over 3. So this is the log value of this entire expression. So having done this, the next thing is to look for the antilog of this number so that we can get the real value. So looking at the antilog of this number so that we can get the number back. So here we are going to look for the antilog. The antilog of this number. So how do we look for the antilog of this number? So the number we're looking for is 3.3630. So I'll come here and press. How do you look for the antilog? How do you press your antilog? You press shift and then you press your log and then put in the value there. The value there we're looking for is 3.3630. So this will be equal to 2306.742. So the antilog of this number is 2306.7472. So this is the antilog of this number. This is the antilog. 2306.7472 is the antilog of this number. So, and the instruction from the textbook says we should leave our answer. So this is definitely our answer. The instruction from the textbook says we should leave our answer in 3 significant figures. So to leave our answer in 3 significant figures, what I'm going to do is to start counting from my left hand side. So this is 2, 3, 0. So 1, 2, 3. The next number I have is 6. So I will now approximate the 6, make it 1, approximate, round it up to 1, and add it to this 0 to make it 1, and every other number will change to 0. So my 2306.7472 will be equal to 2310.0000. Every other number changes to 0. So this is our answer to this question. This is to 3 significant figures. So this is our answer to this example 24. It's quite easy.